Hello, Yash here. Today I wanted to talk to you about education. Oh, not the kind of education we get in our schools, colleges, or universities, but the kind of education that does actually matter in yours and my life. Throughout the schools and colleges, I've always been a bright student, maybe getting A's and A plus and whatnot. But I'll be honest with you, and I'm sure you have the similar opinion. That education did not really matter much. Did it matter in your life? I don't know if it did. But what really matters to me right now is the things that I'm teaching my own self right now. I'm 24 years right now. I'm 24 years old. I just celebrated birthday a week or two ago, and I still educate myself daily. As a matter of fact, I study, educate, learn much more than I have ever learned in my life. Like I study and I spend my time learning new things and understanding and developing new things more than I have ever spent. Like literally every day, at least 4 to 5 hours I'm spending on my own self, my own development. It's not just about me. It's not just about learning a new thing, learning a new activity, or learning a new skill. It is about understanding something which would actually create an impact, understanding finances, understanding how money works, understanding how to market myself, understanding how to be an authority in my field, understanding how I can be the most dominant and the most influential person or the leader in my space. Every day I'm learning something new, and the more I learn, the more I realize the more I can learn. And the more I learn, the more I know I should learn. It is always the people who don't learn or who don't grow, they feel that growth is not necessary. It is always the people who don't learn feel that learning is not necessary. The moment you start learning, that is when you get that is when you get in the gear. That is when, as soon as you get it in motion, as soon as you start learning, you can never stop it. Learning is a lifelong activity, and it does never stop. It will never stop making you better version of what you are right now. I spend a lot of time, I would say at least 4 to 5 hours of my day learning. And I would recommend you, if you've never, like if it's been a long time you've worked on yourself, start today. Start right now. Right now that you're watching this video, that is you're learning. You're learning something new. You're making yourself better. And what will come out of it, out of watching this video, is you'll have a new perspective, a new idea, a new intention. Maybe you'll start learning. Maybe you'll take up a new thing. Maybe there's something that you wanted to know, learn, or study for a long time. Just go ahead, go to it, and start learning. Take a book, buy it on Amazon. If you don't want to wait for the book to come, buy an ebook. Buy an ebook and an audible copy, an audiobook. Get both of it. But start learning, guys. The moment you commit yourself to learning, the things in your life start changing. You'll see there's so much to learn, and you'll understand where the grace in your field, where the top people are. Why are they wherever they are? Every person who's there at the top of the pyramid, the apex of the pyramid, does never stop learning. Everyone who's there above you has always learned more than you. Just think about it. Think about wherever you are right now. Whoever is there above you, it could be financially, it could be career-wise, it could be having a better family life than what you have. That person has learned more than what you have, and that is what has made that person stand above you. I always look at people who are there above me. No, I would never look at someone who's there below me. And as soon as I see someone who's made more money than me, who's much more successful than what I am, who's a better writer than what I am, who can shoot better videos than what I can, who can market themselves better than what I can, who can speak to the camera better than what I can, and I always see they've spent much more time learning than what I have. So I have already committed myself to learning. I learn every single day. As a matter of fact, every time I get free time, I am learning. I'm reading a new book. I'm reading something on the phone. I'm listening to an audio book, but I'm always learning. I consider myself as a learning machine, and I want you to start doing the same. Never stop learning. And if you have not got yourself in the gear yet, please go ahead and start learning right now. I assure you, it will change the trajectory of your life for better, and you will be on the path of becoming the best version of yourself. Start learning, get in the gear, and never stop learning.